my Cancers. Hi guys, fellow Cancerian here. Welcome to Ruby Rose Tarot. For those of you that have been here before, welcome back. Thank you. I really appreciate it. For those of you who have never been on this channel before, welcome, and I hope that I can get the messages for you guys today. So this video, or this reading rather, is for those of you who are curious about or want to get back with an ex-partner. Now, if you do not want to get back with your ex-partner, this is not the video for you. So this reading is for March. This week, it could play out up until the end of March or into next month as well. This is a collective reading. So as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. These readings are not going to apply to every single Cancerian. You can also check out your moon, rising and your Venus signs for any additional messages. If you cannot get the messages that you want or need from any of those readings, please check out some of the most amazing tarot readers on this platform. There's quite a few of them. I usually, I use them myself because sometimes it can be quite difficult to read for yourself, especially when you are personally involved in the situation. So Cancers, this is the case of the ex. Okay, so the two main questions I'm going to be asking is, can the connection be saved, and is the connection worth saving? So Cancer, let's get your general energies. Let's get your general energies. Let's get your general energies for this week. Okay. Wow. Okay, Cancer. For some of you, or the majority of you that are still watching this video, you really saw your person as the one. So I think there was a lot of love here that you had for your person, and it was mutual. And so this is what's on your mind at the moment. And but you are still focusing on your stability. That will be your spiritual stability, your financial stability. You're focusing on your foundations right now rather than focusing your attention on the connection itself. Wow, we've got the Two of Cups again, which is the spiritual union. We've also got Wisdom, which is the Hierophant. Right, guys, what I am getting from this is that a lot of you have either embarked on a spiritual journey, you are trying to increase your connection to Source, to God, or whatever it is that you believe in. But you've learned a lot. I think you've learned a lot of lessons from the connection that you were in. Especially with these two being out together, I think you've learned a lot from the connection. Okay, one more, guys. Okay, guys. So we have got Wisdom again. And we have got moving on. So I think a lot of you are strongly contemplating moving on from the connection. Or maybe you feel that your person has moved on. Again, we'll delve into some of those answers when we ask the questions in the main read. But I think from the lessons that you've learned, Cancer, there's a feeling of the need to move on, move forward from the connection. So guys, right, so my Cancers, what did my Cancers bring to the connection? What did my Cancer's person bring to the connection? What can Cancer do to fix the connection? What can Cancer's person do to fix the connection? What's the mutual energies between the two parties? And was there anything external involved in or influence the connection? Can the connection be saved? And is the connection worth saving? At the bottom of the deck, we have solitude. So again, this could be to do with the pandemic. Could be. Because a lot of people are, especially in the UK, we're still in a lockdown situation. So it could be due to a pandemic. Some of you could be associated with a Virgo. Or you may have Virgo placements in your chart. But I think that you're taking the time out. So this is the Hermit, by the way, in traditional tarot. So I think you're taking the time out to reflect, do some inner reflection on, I think, this connection, and try to understand what actually happened here and how you guys have got to this point. So Cancers, what did you bring to the connection? What did you guys bring to the connection initially? I'm laughing because Leo had similar cards. So some of you could be Cancer Leo cuspers, similar to myself, or some of you may be associated with a Leo. Okay, but sacral chakra. I think it brought some fun energy to the connection. Like I said to the Leos, I think you brought some sex to the connection, that sort of passion to the connection. Your person, what did your person bring to the connection? Wow. So your person brought foundation and achievements. This is the equivalent of the Four of Wands in traditional tarot. This is like the marriage card. Commitment. So I think your person brought to the connections a level of stability. They saw a future with you, Cancer. They could see it. They could see a family. They could see a house. And as you can see, the rainbow. You were pretty much like their pot of gold. So what can Cancer do to help fix the connection? Positive movement forward. Again, when we split the deck, there was moving on. So it could be moving forward in your life generally. So these are like, this is like the Eight of Pentacles. So you could be learning something new, doing something new. I think what I'm getting from this is you guys will need to shift your focus. So move forward positively towards new adventures, new projects, maybe new people, but to positively do so. So try not to remain in negative or stagnant energy, basically, Cancers. Right, your person. So what can your person do to fix the connection? Ooh, okay, this is interesting. We have disruption. This is a tower. Okay, so Cancers, maybe your person was connected to somebody else. Okay, the tower talks about an ending. So something needs to fall in order to fix this connection. Something needs to end. So it could be negative cycles. It could be a connection that your person may have had with someone, potentially a third party. But again, equally, there might not be a third party involved in your situation, but they need to end negative cycles. things that were not conducive for this connection. Mutual energies or things that had an outside influence on the connection. Wow, we've got third eye chakra here. So some of you Cancers may have psychic abilities. This is a strong sense of intuition. I think that it was your intuition that maybe fed and influenced this connection. I.e., maybe it was your intuition that caused the ending of the connection. Not your actual intuition itself, but things that had been brought to life and then you decided to trust in your gut instinct here. And ultimately I'm feeling that maybe it was yourselves, Cancer, that ended the connection with your ex by using your intuition in regards to the situation. Maybe you ended it off the back of your person pursuing somebody else, maybe, or the negative traits, and your intuition was basically saying, well, I'm going to need to move on from this situation, because by me staying, all I'm doing is feeding into that negative energy. And it was, likelihood is that it was having an impact on you. Hence why you're in Hermit now, taking that time out to basically reflect on things. And possibly some of you Cancers are maybe contemplating why you didn't trust your intuition in the first instance. I mean, interestingly, in terms of the position, the intuition could be seen as an outside influence, as in you've treated your intuition as something that sits outside of yourself as opposed to inside of yourself. I.e., you saw it as something that was foreign to you. Hopefully you're not in that place now, and you are using your intuition and trusting it more at the very least. Can the connection be saved? Okay, we have got the Magician. Potentially there's either you yourself or your person or both of you have the tools to fix the connection. You can manifest it in. So yes, the connection can be saved by one or both of you manifesting the connection back into being. But is it worth saving? Is it worth reconnecting? Oh, we've got rest and rejuvenate. This isn't a no. This is the Four of Swords in traditional tarot. This isn't a no, but I think that there's a need for rest here, to stop and to take stock of the situation. Again, where the answers are wishy-washy, I'm going to try to clarify them as best I can. But I think in terms of can it be saved? Yes. Yes, it can. Is it worth saving? I think it'll be dependent on different factors here, Cancer. Again, we've got disruption here. We've got a tower here. So maybe it can, but it depends on how your person reacts to that tower. Whether your person uses their own intuition here to understand who you are to them. Okay, so help me clarify rest and rejuvenate. Oh, well, that flipped over. Won't take it, but oh, that's interesting. We've got the Emperor and the Eight of Cups. So I took this as originally as you leaving your person. For some of you, you see your person as an emperor, and they are the ones that walked away from you. Okay, so help me to clarify. Rest and rejuvenate for my Cancers, please. Help me to clarify. Rest and rejuvenate for my Cancers. Okay, I'll cut it again one more time. Okay, rest and rejuvenate. Okay. Right. We've got the Knight of Wands. Wow. 10 of Pentacles, guys. And the Tower. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the 10 of Cups. I think, guys, that is it worth saving? Yes. Yes. There's the 10 of Pentacles here. There's a chance potentially for stability. And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got the 10 of Cups. Your person with the 5 of Pentacles wants to come out of the cold, but here they have a decision to make with the 2 of Wands. And then we've also got the Ace of Wands. They want a brand new beginning with you. So all of this is at the bottom of the deck. These all back in. Okay. But yeah, there's very, very, very strong potential here. Your person does want to come back in. But there has to be, the Tower has to fall twice. The Tower has to fall. Or if they're not in a connection, or they don't have any negative traits, then it will be a shocking, something will shock them out of their current mindset in regards to you, which will essentially have them charging in with the Knight of Wands to basically bring that stability. This is long-term, guys, long-term connection here. So you've got the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups up for grabs, guys. So yes, there is definitely potential here. It can be saved. It is worth saving. But there needs to be a realization on your person's part before they come in with passion to reignite this, to reignite it, and to kind of create your 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups scenario for your Cancer. I hope for some of you that is what you wanted to hear. Now, to close this out, I am going to pull some oracle cards for you to see what additional messages there are for my Cancers for this week. So what additional messages are there for my Cancers for this week, March 2021? What additional messages are there for my Cancers for this week in March 2021? Right, let's tap into your general energies, Cancer. Or general messages for you. Clarity. Take time to think about your situation to gain some clarity. So maybe you wanted clarity in a situation, you didn't get it from your person. Either they walked away from you, you walked away from them. You could give yourself that clarity. You're a water sign. So you're intuitive. So you'll know a lot of the answers, but you just need to take the time out to really think about the situation, and it will be then that you'll be able to gain some clarity on it. The universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. So it could be that the universe is guiding you back to your ex. It could be that the universe is guiding you to someone brand new. Okay, so we have got clarity again. Take time to think about your situation to gain clarity. We've also got spiritual. Your spiritual journey is beginning. So most of you, if not all of you, have embarked on or will be embarking upon a spiritual journey. Most likely prompted by the end of this relationship, no doubt. And then we have spiritual again. And then we've got intense. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. So you've got to take the rough with the smooth, the ups and the downs. So I think that the connection itself was, you know, you probably felt like you were on a roller coaster a lot of the time with your person, Cancer. Right, so here are your messages. Tested, Cupid, rejoice, and love. So, tested, your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. So your person annoyed the fuck out of you, Cancer. I think they tested you a lot in this connection. But those tests also have helped to strengthen your resolve, strengthen you as a person, or highlight some weaknesses that you already were aware of, and it's helping you to work on those weaknesses, or it's flagged up things that you were not aware of, hidden hurts or pains, maybe stemmed from childhood. It's raised all of that up, and it's obviously created some tests and annoyances for you. But again, this is for your greater good. So this person has been brought into your life to basically help you to grow into a better version of yourself, even though through the pain that you went through, it probably sure as hell doesn't feel like it right now. But then when you fast forward, you'll realize just how far you've come as a person. Then you've got Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid's around. So yeah, again, there was a lot of love here. I believe on both sides. There was a lot of love on both sides. But yeah, you know, Cupid obviously shot his bow and arrow, struck you both. The rest, really, Cupid can help set up the connection, but it's really down to the two individuals to bring it into union in order to make that connection work. We've got rejoice. Embrace your loving connection and rejoice. So try to look at the positive aspects of the relationship. So maybe again we've got tested and rejoice, which is kind of trying to get you to try to focus on the positives that's the connection brought. Again, you know, it says embrace your loving connection. So maybe for some of you, although you are separated physically, maybe energetically, you are still in the connection with your person and they feel the same way with you as well. Then lastly, at the bottom of the deck, we've got love. Love conquers all, guys. So you clearly love your person, Cancer. And I believe maybe I can see from the movement that your person also feels the same way about you. Oh, wow. Wow, guys. Okay. Okay. Right, so I'm still having a look at the bottom of the deck. So we've got love, okay, which we've already discussed. We've also got deeply. Look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. But we've also got 1111, make a wish. 1111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. And we've also got commitment. So commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. So maybe your person was a commitment phobe at some point. Now they're not. But yeah. Oh, we've also got guilt and learn and union. Let go. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. Guys, it is coming together. Potentially it could end in marriage for some of you, or a higher level of commitment. But many of you could actually be on a twin flame journey. Hence why you're being tested. So for those of you that don't know what a twin flame is, there's lots of materials on, if you were to Google it, or you can check out some really good videos on YouTube. So I'll have a dig around and see if I can find some which I can recommend, and I'll stick them in the description box below. So Cancers, I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Please like, share and subscribe. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll catch you next time. Bye guys.